Most people don't talk about it. In fact, even saying the word makes many feel embarrassed. But behind closed doors, in the silence of bathrooms and lonely nights, millions of men and women around the world suffer in agony. The truth is simple. Hemorrhoids are not just a minor inconvenience, they are a hidden epidemic. And yet, doctors often choose not to tell you the whole story. Why? Because the truth is painful, both physically and financially. Hemorrhoids are swollen veins in the rectum and anus, and they can cause bleeding, itching, unbearable discomfort, and sometimes pain so sharp it feels like fire burning from within. But here is what most people never hear. It's not just about the veins. It's about lifestyle, diet, stress, shame, and a medical system that profits from keeping you sick. Doctors will often give you the same shallow advice. Drink more water, eat more fiber. And yes, these things matter. But why don't they go deeper? Why don't they explain the vicious cycle that chains people to creams, pills, and in extreme cases, expensive surgeries? Because if you knew the full truth, you could break free. And a system that earns billions from your suffering would lose one of its most profitable conditions. Now imagine this. You're sitting in your office chair. Hours go by. Your legs feel heavy. Your stomach feels bloated. And suddenly you sense that sharp discomfort. At first you ignore it. Days pass, and every trip to the bathroom becomes a battle. You notice traces of blood in the toilet. Your heart races, panic builds, but you say nothing. You tell yourself it will go away, but it doesn't. This is how silence kills dignity. The painful truth is that hemorrhoids can change the way you live. They steal your comfort, rob you of intimacy, and make every simple act, like sitting down or standing up, a reminder of your vulnerability. And still, most people pretend nothing is wrong. Why? Because society has turned this condition into a taboo, something shameful, something to hide. And that silence feeds the problem until it grows out of control. Doctors will tell you about surgery. They'll tell you about expensive treatments. But what they rarely say is that many people who undergo these surgeries continue to struggle with recurrences, complications, and sometimes worse pain than before. The medical industry thrives not by curing you, but by managing you, keeping you in a cycle of prescriptions and procedures. It's not about health. It's about business. And here's what makes it even worse. The real solutions are often simple, natural, and available to everyone. But simplicity doesn't generate profit. No one earns billions teaching you how to eat the right kind of fiber, how to hydrate your body properly, how to avoid straining on the toilet, or how to reduce stress that inflames your digestive system. No one gets rich telling you that aloe vera, sitz baths, and herbal extracts can reduce pain and swelling. But this knowledge could change your life. Let's go deeper. What truly causes hemorrhoids? It's not just bad luck or genetics. It's pressure. Pressure from sitting too long. Pressure from constipation. Pressure from poor diets overloaded with processed foods. Pressure from obesity, pregnancy, or even chronic stress. Your veins swell, blood flow is restricted, and the result is inflammation that burns and bleeds. This is not random. It's a predictable consequence of modern lifestyles. And yet, how many doctors sit with you and explain the real daily habits that are destroying your health? Few. Because the system is built to treat symptoms, not causes. If the cause disappears, so does the profit. That is the painful truth they don't tell you. Picture this. A young professional working long hours at a desk. A pregnant woman carrying life inside her, but also carrying the weight of swollen veins. An elderly man too ashamed to tell his children he can't sit without pain. Different people, different lives, but the same silent suffering. And every one of them is told the same shallow advice, without the tools to fight back. This silence creates a cycle of fear. You go to the bathroom, you see blood, your heart races, you panic, but you tell no one. The anxiety builds. Night after night you lose sleep, wondering if it's cancer, if it will get worse, if you will ever heal. And in the morning you put on a smile and go about your day as if nothing happened. But inside, you're breaking. Here is what you need to hear. You are not alone, and there are solutions. Small daily changes can transform your health. Choosing the right foods, drinking water as if your life depends on it, moving your body every hour, using natural remedies proven to reduce swelling, and most importantly, breaking the silence, talking about it, seeking help before it becomes irreversible. The truth doctors don't tell you is that your body is resilient. It can heal. It can recover. But you must take control. Don't wait until you're lying on a hospital bed, scared and powerless. Don't wait until the pain steals your ability to live fully. Act now. And if you are watching this, you already know this is your wake-up call. You're here because you felt the pain, the embarrassment, or the fear. You're here because you want answers that go beyond prescriptions and surgeries. You're here because you refuse to be just another patient in the system. I want you to remember something. Hemorrhoids are not just a physical problem. They are an emotional battle, a test of your willingness to face pain with courage. But you don't have to face it alone. There are proven strategies that can give you relief and stop the suffering. You just need to take the first step. Don't let shame silence you. Don't let the system profit from your suffering. Don't wait until the pain is unbearable. You have the power to change this. You have the power to reclaim your comfort, your confidence, and your life. In the description of this video, you'll find a special link to a resource filled with natural, safe, and effective strategies to relieve hemorrhoids and prevent them from coming back. Click the link, take action, and free yourself from the cycle of pain. The painful truth doctors don't tell you is that no one else will fight for your health if you don't. But today you have the chance to choose differently. Don't suffer in silence, don't ignore the signs, don't wait until it's too late. Take control, break the cycle, and start living again. Without pain, without shame, and without limits.